So I want to show you today how much absolute carnage you can cause with Eyes of Tomorrow and Bottom Tree Warlock with Dawn Chorus. I'm going to primarily focus on Eyes of Tomorrow. Now it's sort of not being used a lot anymore since the Galahorn. I get it, Galahorn's good, but look at the pure carnage we can create with a decent build and the right subclass. Clearing out spawns at ease on GMs. If we're playing a little bit aggressive, we don't always have to run wells, etc. So hopefully, after a few of the clips, I'm going to show you the build. Let me know what you think. Play aggressive, spawn kill, ultimate ad clearance, yellow numbers, burns everywhere. Like I said, and I've said it a couple of times, but I've got to stress the importance of killing things on spawn or in multiple different areas. We can totally just nuke, wipe out champions, mobs, snipers, crossbow fools at the back that throw them horrible grenades at you on the fanatic strike as well. I'm going to show you a bit of that later. Absolutely fantastic weapon, Eyes of Tomorrow. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Spawns, get them on spawn, problem solved. No scribs coming at you, no crossbows, no void grenades that are going to wipe you out. They're all dead. Why piss around and wait around? Spawn kill, dead, no problems. Eyes of Tomorrow, severely underused at the moment. Absolutely brilliant rocket launcher. S tier in my opinion. Spawn killed again. Easy. Literally. Honestly, like killing things as the spawn is fantastic. Such a good feeling, not a bad grenade, that was it. So I'm just going to slow it down and just show you the pure carnage I'm creating here. Talking like what there, 7, 8, 9, 10 enemies. Boom. Like, gone. They can't kill you because they're dead. Like, you're saving lives. Like I said, a lot of people tend to run wells and bubbles and stuff like that, but if you play aggressive on these GMs, there's not really can kill you if you use this type of setup, because everything's going to be dead before they can actually kill you anyway. I'm going to let a few of the clips run out, and then I'll show you the build at the end, what I'm running. I'm running Elemental Well build with Dawn Chorus on my Bottom Tree Warlock. I'll show you exactly what I'm running. And this is like the very last room on the GM. A lot of people find this really hard. It is quite hard, but if you've got this set up, in these enemies, one of these enemies will just wipe you out, your full fire team. But again, killing on spawn. My friend's got the same subclass on as me, and it's a cakewalk, this room. It really is, with this type of aggressive play. All three of us will run aggressive builds. Eyes of Tomorrow is just absolutely perfect for this. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. I mean, just numbers, deaths everywhere. Fantastic. Here's the build anyway, so let me know what you think. So as always, I'm trying to put the builds at the end of the video rather than at the beginning, because I just think if you see the footage first, like it, then you'll want to check the build out. If you don't like the footage, then you don't have to watch the build. I value people's time quite a lot, so I'd rather show the clips first and the build at the end, because obviously, like I said, if you don't like the clips, you think it's a bit poop, you don't have to watch the build at the end. But if you are still here, that's good. I will show you the build right now. Dawnblade, Bottom Tree, super lasts for ages as long as you're getting kills, and plus the burning all the time with it as well. The grenades are absolutely brilliant. Solar grenades, it just causes explosions everywhere, so I definitely recommend this tree. I ain't going to go too much into it because I think there's quite a few clips on YouTube at the moment of how good this Bottom Tree Warlock is. Really good for ad clearance, so it just sort of enhances the ad clearing capabilities and the damage you can put out with Eyes of Tomorrow. The mods that I run, I'm going to start off with showing you the sort of like how I always do it, the creative side of the wells, how to create the wells. So Elemental Ordnance is what I run mainly, is sort of a main one. So every time I get a kill with my grenade, it's going to spawn me an Elemental Well. Solar Well, because I'm on a solar subclass. So that's a guaranteed one. I also like to run Explosive Well Maker. Now this is sort of, it like works together with the Warlock grenade at the bottom, because not only am I going to get a kill from the grenade, I'm actually going to get a well as well, because the grenades cause explosive damage. So you're going to get 2 wells pretty much. So anything explosive is going to create a solar well, any explosive kill, which also works absolutely perfect with Eyes of Tomorrow. It does work with a lot of things, but Eyes of Tomorrow, it works with that as well. So I'm going to be creating wells all the time, consistently. The other mod, I don't do it in a... so how I do the mods, when I explain them, I don't go from like here to here. I'll do them in an order so it makes a bit more sense. So now I've done the creating wells, this is how you can sort of take advantage of these wells. So especially for GMs, this mod is absolutely perfect, or harder level content, because what it does is it makes the wells come to you. So rather than running out in the open and collecting the wells, which is a bit risky on GMs and stuff like that, or in like master raids or something like that, just let this mod here, seeking wells, it's going to make the wells come to you. So makes sense really. And then what I also run is Font of Might. Now every time I pick up one of these solar wells or they travel towards me, I'm going to get 25% extra damage on all my solar weapons, because I'm running a solar subclass. So I'm going to get extra 25% on my Eyes of Tomorrow, which also stacks with the perk Adaptive Ordnance as well. So if you get a couple of kills with it and you pick up a elemental well, you're going to get quite a lot of extra damage for 10 seconds. This one's quite an important one as well, Withering Heat. So every time I like melee or super or basically cause anything, any sort of damage with my subclass abilities, it's going to weaken them. So that's another good one. Definitely recommend running that. It's a bit like, I don't know if you remember Oppressive Darkness on the Void subclass. It's exactly like that, but it's a solar one. So it's really strong. So as you can imagine, if you stick something with a grenade or you stick your solar grenade to it, do your Eyes of Tomorrow, you're going to do serious harm to that enemy. And Dawn Chorus is the sort of final piece. Now this exotic helmet is another sort of fantastic one, really strong. So it makes all your burns last longer, and so when you're doing the other sort of perk that it does as well, if you're doing damage to a champion or a boss and you keep striking it with your super, putting your solar attack on it, basically the numbers are going to keep going up and up and up all the time the more you do damage until that enemy dies. So it's really strong. And then obviously I'm going to be burning things a lot with my grenade and my melees and my subclass. It makes all of your burn effects last twice as long, so it's another key element to the build. But I hope I've explained it good enough. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's anything I can do to improve it, just let me know. But I hope you all have a good day. Take it easy.